Hi, day 461 of our full-time motorhome travels takes us along Tasmania's stunning southeast coast, starting with a peaceful wander through Gypsy Bay before rolling into beautiful Primrose Sands. So come and explore it with us. Welcome to Primrose Sands. There is only one road to Primrose Sands. We've passed the RSL and we're just going to go for a bit of a venture around, see what's available. They have one general store and petrol station. We're going to hang right here, see if we can get a park to check out the Primrose Sands beach, which is to the right. You can park here, there's picnic tables and everything, but we're on a bit of a woodski tour, so we're just going to go and have a look to see what's around the corner. And now we're heading towards Gypsy Bay because we can. This is the view you get from Primrose Sands campground. The campground itself is right next to the RSL. You have 3 powered sites for $15 per night and multiple unpowered sites. No water, no dump point, no toilets, just the view.
Whilst at Primrose Sands, we took the opportunity to catch up with a great mate of mine from my Air Force days. Katrina was one of the first people I met at my initial posting of number 2 Stores Depot, Chester Hill, Sydney. Katrina also went on to become the first female loadmaster in the Air Force. It was good catching up and swapping some old war stories and finding out what's been happening in our respective lives since our retirement.
Good morning from Primrose Sands. From the RSL Club, it's about 900 metres to the beach on this beautiful track. I can hear it. Wow.
So Michelle's going to do the water test. I'm predicting it'll be cold.
I think it might be.
Bit nipply chilly?
Hey?
Nipply chilly?
Yeah, that's cold. That's like a bit of an ice bath. But that water's so clear. Tasmania has a real problem with the invasive northern Pacific sea star. But here's the twist. Not all sea stars are the enemy. I've met locals who didn't realise this and have been removing the harmless ones too. This friendly 11-armed sea star, sometimes with as few as 7 arms or as many as 14, actually helps us. It feeds on the young of the invasive species, keeping their numbers down. So if you spot one of these locals, put it back into the water.